Walked into the store today, saw your face behind the counter. Remember when you meant something to me, but you couldn't stand for anything.
I've been thinking a lot about boundaries lately, about what happens when you finally enforce them, about the look on someone's face when they realize you're no longer available for their games. Today, I had a moment that proved everything I've been working on for the past year is actually paying off. Let me take you back a bit. There was this guy, you know the type, charming, good-looking, someone who makes you feel special when their attention is on you. He worked at a local store, part of a family business. We had chemistry, the kind you can't fake. Everyone saw it. His cousin saw it. His friends saw it. Customers in the store saw it. But here's the thing. When it came time to actually stand up for what he felt, to acknowledge what was between us, radio silence. Instead, he'd pretend I was just a customer when others were around. He'd let his family badmouth me. He'd duck his head and avoid eye contact if we passed on the street. For months, I twisted myself into knots trying to understand, making excuses for him, smiling extra brightly when I'd see him, trying to make it easier for him. Can you believe that? I was trying to make it comfortable for someone who couldn't even acknowledge my existence in a meaningful way. But that was the old me, the people pleaser, the woman who'd give second chances like they were Halloween candy. This morning, I needed some sparkling water. I rolled my wheelchair into the store, not thinking about anything except my shopping list. And there he was, behind the register. His eyes lit up when he saw me. That familiar smile started to form. And in that moment, I made a choice. I stayed ice cold, not rude, not angry, just nothing. The kind of polite you'd give any random cashier in any random store in any random town. "Will that be all?" he asked, his voice hopeful. "Yes, thank you," I replied, my voice flat, eyes already focused on putting my wallet back in my purse. No special smile, no lingering eye contact, no acknowledgement of our shared history or the electricity that still hummed between us. Just a transaction. I could see it wash over him. Confusion, then hurt, then the slow realization that something fundamental had changed. I wasn't playing anymore. I wasn't giving any more free emotional energy to someone who couldn't stand up for themselves, for me, for whatever we might have been. As I wheeled away, a wave of pride crashed over me. Not because I'd hurt him, that was never the goal, but because for the first time, I truly honored my own boundaries in real time, with someone who had meant something to me. What's in it for me to pretend his behavior was okay when it wasn't? Nothing. What's in it for me to maintain warm relations with someone who wouldn't stand up for me? Nothing. What's in it for me to act like I'm not worth standing up for? Absolutely nothing. Setting boundaries isn't about being mean or bitter. It's about finally being crystal clear about what you deserve and what you don't. It's about valuing yourself enough to walk away from connections that diminish you, even when they also tempt you. In the parody of life we're all living, the naked truth is this: people will treat you exactly how you allow them to. When you stay silent, twist yourself into knots, or smile through disrespect, you're teaching them that your boundaries are optional. Today, I taught someone that mine are not. The strongest response to disrespect isn't anger or drama. It's ice-cold clarity, professional, polite, nothing more. As I left that store, I felt something settle in my chest, a certainty, a sense of finally honoring the woman I've become. This wasn't about being cruel to someone who once mattered. This was about being kind to myself. So here's my question to you. What boundaries are you compromising today? What invisible lines are you letting people cross? What parts of yourself are you betraying to make others comfortable? Stop it. Go ice cold where needed. Your future self will thank you. The parody of life isn't just about laughing at life's absurdities. It's about living authentically through them. Friendship, love, truth, loyalty, always, but only with those who've earned it.
Walked into the store today, saw your face behind the counter. Remember when you meant something to me, but you couldn't stand for anything. Now you're just a cashier in my eyes, nothing more, nothing less. I used to get without second chances, like they were candy on display. Twisting myself into knots just to make you comfortable, smiling through the pain while you couldn't meet me halfway. The parody of life here is the sassy naked truth. Turn up the volume because now we are going on a ride. Life is a parody, but the laughter must be real. Stop pretending, start living the parody of life. Friendship, love, truth, loyalty, always. What's in it for me to pretend? What's in it for me to forget? What's in it for me to act like I'm not worth standing up for? Absolutely nothing, so I stayed ice cold. Setting boundaries isn't weakness, it's the ultimate self-respect when they show you who they are. The strongest response isn't anger, it's ice cold clarity, professional, polite, nothing more. And as I walked away, pure strength, pure clarity, pure pride. This isn't about being mean, this is about knowing what I deserve. Go ice cold where needed, your future self will thank you. The parody of life, here is the sassy naked truth. Turn up the volume because now we are going on a ride. Life is a parody, but the laughter must be real. Stop pretending, start living the parody of life. Friendship, love, truth, loyalty, always.